Yeah. What's up, man? We live on the PeepDis Podcast. You know, we do the interviews and smoke. And, you know, we got a special guest in the building. We got our man Lack is definitely in the building from the Dap It Up team. You know how he do it. What's up, Lack?
What's up, Dal T? I'm back in the building.
Oh, he got your shades on tonight. What's up with that?
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a special guest in the building. We got our man Goody, you know, from the GP, you know. Good People's Project, you know. Statement, Good People's Statement, you know, clothing line. You know, we definitely, rocking that gear all the time, you know. From the, from the DMV area. What do you consider? DMV area, DC area? DC, he's strictly.
No, I mean, DC before they started this new stuff just so you can accept other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic though. Right?
Oh yeah, that's another topic. But you know, we gonna dibble and dabble in a lot of stuff tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it's good.
That they thought of this because they wanted to incorporate it outside.
Right.
From what, it felt like we was just considered what we was doing with DC. Right. So they try to incorporate other people into it.
Right.
DMV.
Right. But you consider like Sea Pleasant, Capitol Heights area, all that. Do you consider that like extension of DC?
Nah, because when you cross that line, it's a whole nother ball game.
It's a no ball game when you cross that line.
When you cross into that city line, you got Sea Pleasant is Maryland, DC is DC. When you cross that line, it's a whole nother game, man. Ain't no
I mean, for me, I don't feel like it's a different game. Maybe because I lived in Deanwood, Northeast, and then I lived in Sea Pleasant.
It even tastes different on the other side when you cross that line.
For real?
Man, no. The way they move on that side. No. That's my take. And not go to both sides, but
right.
Everybody don't feel that. They say
it ain't no different.
Maryland's Maryland, right?
Nah, hell no.
No matter where you go.
Cross that side.
No,
this generation was different, but our generation, Maryland side didn't want to come over into the DC side.
Vice versa.
Yeah, and DC didn't want to come on Maryland because it was too far of the police.
Right.
But Maryland didn't want to go in them line, man. Man, come on, man. We know that top of them people. When you cross that line, things change.
That could be definitely true.
The whole mentality changed.
Right.
It's school buses out Maryland. Ain't never no school buses in no DC.
Unless your kid is handicapped or going to a special needs store or something like school.
Come on, man. The school buses out Maryland.
Right. True. But I mean, I feel a little difference when I go into DC. But I know I'm in DC. When I get into DC, I know I'm in DC.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Just like you go to Baltimore, you know you're in Baltimore.
Yeah, when I go to Beatmore, I'm in Beatmore.
That's a different area. That's a different environment. Different.
You got to change your mindset up a little bit.
Right.
When you go into each one of them states, I believe.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, when you're in Baltimore.
Yeah, when you go to Baltimore, you got to change your mindset because people. They move different, like you say. They move different. You go to D.C., they moving different. Right. When you out in Maryland, they moving different. If you go down Waldorf, them Bama's move a little different, them Southern boys. There's a lot of us moved down to.
They call that Wakanda. I don't know why. Like it's that far. It ain't that far for real.
Wakanda.
You got a car. It ain't that far.
Nah, Waldorf ain't that far, man. It's right down the street. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the closer stuff seems to me.
Exactly.
You're young, it seems like it's way out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We always had that little joke, or we had that little laugh about when dude say he was going out of town and y'all asked him where was he going, and he was like,
Baltimore.
He was he was like right down the street or some shit. Right. He thought he was going out of town and shit because he never been there. Hey JT, what's up? We got JT in the building. You come on over, man.
Hold on, man. Give me a minute, man.
What you was running? You want some water? Bottle of water? Get you a bottle of water, man. Yeah, but we live on the PeepDis Podcast, man. You know how we do it.
Me and Goody gonna switch up spots.
Okay, they want to play musical. They want to play musical chairs up in here. You don't like that front view.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
Oh, I don't know if you can see everything. Oh, is it Can you see everybody when they sit down? Okay, it didn't look like it.
What made you switch like this, though?
I know I was just doing it like another person had it, But I just wanted to see would it work, how was it working and stuff.
I'm glad you made it down the Beltway.
Yeah. It's all right. We live, but we live. Oh, so we good. We can. It's just live, but it's live. So I don't mind interrupting a little bit and stuff, man. So we good.
I got curly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just like to let the people know we live on the PeepDis Podcast. We got the interviews and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Definitely where you peep game at. We're going to be on here. We can peep in game throughout the interviews and stuff like that. That's how we going to do it. But today we kicking it, man. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. We're going to talk about these women too, Definitely going to get on that topic about women and how they moving out here.
Get good started up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How they moving out here. I know Lack don't really like talk about a lot of stuff though, man. So
if I don't like it, I'll just sit back.
No. The reason why he's a smart man.
You call that a smart man? That's being a smart man.
Why flip the rock? Why flip the rock over if the rock chilling? Why start something, man?
It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
A lot of things.
I mean, cause that's
a lot of things we not. To be honest, you're not gonna be able to change a person's mindset where they are. It's gonna come with life, and they have to grow. A person is where they are because that's where they supposed to be at that time.
Right.
And as what we have to learn, you gotta respect and love that person at that position that they're in.
Yeah.
Everybody is not gonna be on the same level.
Right.
You can plant a seed and say something, but the problem with us, we take everything so personal.
True. I mean, a lot of times we do, but in another sense, that it's like I feel that sometimes that we have to, we got to disturb that rock. If that rock's sitting there, sometimes you got to disturb it. That's how you discover new things in life, and that's how you learn things and stuff.
And the way he look at it is, I don't want to. Why kick up dust when I really don't have to?
Right.
Understand? He play chess.
Nah. What I'm saying is life. To me, life is like this. Like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not gonna start something with somebody. There ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? See, he and I is two different people at the end of the day.
He's saying the same thing. So you say you don't play chess. Every man should play chess.
My man JT is in the building, y'all. Just stepped in the building. JT say he plays.
Every man should play chess. You should be the type of chess player. You don't want the queen on the board.
My last name, so I always want him on the board.
Nah, you probably don't. the way you seem like you don't want her on the board.
Okay.
She caused too many problems.
When you say every man should play chess, I mean I understand that because I always wanted to learn how to play chess. I don't know how to play chess.
Every man should play chess.
Yeah.
You play chess. If a man play chess, he play chess for how he live.
Right.
His life. How he play chess.
Yeah.
Same habits that he do on the chessboard.
Right.
What he do in life.
Okay.
If you still on that chessboard, you still in life.
So you can still on the chessboard?
Yeah, if you still the same exact way. That man that don't want that queen on the board, she too much problems. Either one or two things. He don't like the argument, the fight with the woman, or he don't like women around.
Right.
One of the two.
Right.
He don't like, maybe he just don't like women, but a lot of them men, they want the queen off the board, they want to get rid of that queen because she too much trouble.
Too messy. I don't like messy women.
Nah, she too much. No, a woman is complicated. I love queens.
Oh yeah.
And in chess, the same way in life, if you have two queens, you're going to dominate the board.
You should win the game.
You're going to dominate. So I don't know why men don't think that same way in life. So you have two queens in your household.
Well, how come women nowadays, like that polygamy and stuff, having two queens in the household is a no-no?
Because
But you just said in chess, if you got two queens, you're going to win.
Because it's women are not, everybody's your dome being bleached. You've been programmed by the TV. That's why it's called a program.
Right.
You are programmed to think a certain way. You are programmed to move a certain way. Everything programmed, especially the news, everything programs you.
Right.
You was programmed to wear a mask. You think the mask really saved your life? You was programmed to do this. You was programmed to do that. So now we need a program to get the country back behind us. It didn't work with the COVID, so now let's give them something else. Let's rally. You are programmed to think, to move, to dress a certain way. You are programmed to make you think a beard is look good to wear it now.
Well, I mean, I'm programmed because when I lost my hair, when I lost my hair, I figured I got to keep this beard because that's the only hair. I'm saying that's the only hair I have, but I'm saying I know what you're saying about being programmed.
But everybody, because Rick Ross started wearing a beard and everything is.
When Michael Jordan cut his all his hair off, and everybody in the world was going bald, and I wasn't even bald at that time, but I cut all my hair off, and now I'm down here, you know.
Everything you're programmed. So women are programmed. If the program mindset, a man cheat on them. Exactly like when I said women are programmed. The ultimate win is to get married. Right. And you teaching a woman that that's gonna hurt her, cause her ultimate win. That's all she think about is marriage. So she liable to marry anything.
So do you feel that we gotta reprogram our women?
Let me jump back to that bald head thing. I mean, some people go bald because their hair go.
Oh man,
and that's why I'm bald. You know, my head thing. So I had to go bald. You know,
I definitely understand that.
You missing
no.
I'm
saying I'm talking on the bald head point of view. You know, I ain't go bald. Exactly, I ain't go bald because Michael Jordan went bald
I'm just saying
my bald is coming from fitness right there.
I'm just saying, just went right over your head.
No. What I'm trying to say is,
we was just using the exercise.
It's a reason why some people do things they do.
Right.
Okay. Oh, so that's your rebuttal. Yeah. Some people do. That's true.
Yeah. I mean that's
everybody. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody not programmed. Some people have some reason to do what they do, but majority, we talking about women. They are programmed to think this way, even from. A man's supposed to take care of them.
Oh yeah. Right.
You know, you putting that's a lot of stress you putting on that man.
Well, nowadays is women? Do really women feel that way nowadays? That a man's supposed to take care of them, or do they more feel that they can take care of themselves nowadays?
It's both. It's going both ways.
It's going both ways. A lot of women feel this way.
And this is a touchy subject because. Women, but none of y'all is going to agree to what I must say because it's
and we different. May. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead with it. I want to know.
A woman is Mother Nature.
I mean,
was Adam ever considered Mother Nature?
Nah.
She's Mother Nature for
Adam
a
can't
reason.
be Mother Nature.
And I'm not going to say. And I'm not going to.
Can Adam be Mother Nature?
Women is so much. Women was ruling the earth before the man. It wasn't a man. So
in that case, was Adam here first, or was Eve here first?
Y'all have to. That whole Adam and Eve story is really. It's gonna be. We'll get down to a biblical sense. But you have to check the history. It kind of don't make sense. It's not for real. One thing.
So when was the time that women ruled this world?
It wasn't even the time. It's not even talking about an apple, but that Bible says it's an apple.
Right. But I'm saying, when was the time you saying the women ruled this world?
Answer this. If man was always in charge, what was man's punishment for eating the apple? He had two punishments. Woman had two punishments. What was the woman two punishments for eating the apple? She had two punishments.
I don't know if it was. I'm not saying I'm correct or nothing like that, man. But I'm just saying I know she was going on her menstrual cycle thing.
That's one. Now what was the other punishment?
And the other punishment was I don't know the other one really.
Wow, how can you not know? Do you know the other one?
No.
The other punishment was man rule you now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So if man was already ruling her, Why is that now her punishment?
Right.
Because he wasn't ruling her at first.
I mean, because it wasn't no rule at that time. I don't think it was a rule at that time for what they wrote in that book or whatever. But
yeah, I'm just saying, just take that in the sense. Right
yeah, I
there.
mean, I understand what.
Why would God say now he's in charge if he was already in charge? Did that make any sense? Because he wasn't in charge at first. You just take that one line, and you use your own to say, why a man have an Adam's apple and a woman don't?
So it's for identification. Identify who's who. But let me ask you a question. Oh, y'all, a question. Would you want to rule your lady? Would you want her to do?
To rule the
well,
lady?
What I'm saying, would you want her to do everything y'all ask or say, or you want her to have her own mind and not?
I mean, go ahead, JT.
I wrote for her to have her own mind and do what she got to do.
Do what she want to do.
Yeah, I want her to have her own mind. I don't want to rule no woman.
Exactly.
I want to rule my woman.
He said,
And when it says I'm gonna rule her in the right way. That's women look for guidance, and it's really not ruling. It's guiding your woman, and that's what a man's supposed to do is guide their woman.
But do you know
and
why?
so that's part of. If you got to rule your household, you have to rule this in a sense to where that's what we here for, and we allow now women to do not say we not ruling her because we put these words up there, but I'm saying. We have to guide our women, and when you guide your women, you rule your woman, and that's what we have to do.
Nah, I don't consider that because, like I say, at one time, a man and a woman fighting so much because a woman trying to get back into her position without she don't know she's naturally.
Hey, her position
was naturally the one that was in charge.
No, her position was for us to go and do what we got to do. And for us to guide her in life, okay? And then we dropped the ball to where they had to start doing this and that. We dropped the ball as men.
That's why
and so women, we dropped the ball, and now we have to get to the point to where, and now we fighting our women because they start doing what they want to do, start basically ruling the family and doing everything. So now we trying to whip them back to where we there.
We fighting because we don't know. Everything is about the knowledge of self, man. We fighting because we don't know. I remember when I was 19 to 20 years old, my son's mother. I remember fighting my son's mother. My son's mother called me a bitch. I used to go off. I told her, and now, man, what the?
Just keep moving.
No, it ain't no. You keep moving. I'm a man.
Right.
What up? Nothing a woman can say to me. I laugh everything at a woman. A woman throw all curveballs at you. But as a man, you should have been able to
just brush that off.
Man, you should have been able to shake. Man, I laugh. Right. I look like fighting any woman, man.
Yeah, when we
Let
say
her have her attitude. Right. But at a 19-year-old and 18-year-old, you're not gonna know that. But I learned that because now I know the knowledge of myself. 40. I know the knowledge of myself.
Right.
Once you learn the knowledge of yourself, once you learn who you are, can't nobody even bend you or break you.
Right.
You become solid when you learn yourself, man.
Yeah, I mean that's true. For a lot of men out here don't know they self.
So pretty much when y'all was on that subject to a point, let's go to like Hollywood to a point. So what you think about Jade and Will? Who's actually running that household?
Well, my point is be like this on running stuff. It should be 50-50 on running. Because everybody you should have your own. Everybody should have their own opinion on what's going on. I mean, I don't want to rule my lady.
Right.
I rule my kids. I rule kids. I don't
want
rule a grown person. Well, what I'm saying is my kids gonna listen to me. Right. I'm guiding. I should have said guide. Use the word you say. I'm guiding my kids. I want to guide my wife. I want my wife to help me. Let's guide together. Right. Because she's gonna have her own opinion.
Yeah, but that's not their role. I don't think that's their role really. But I mean, we want that nowadays. But I don't think that was their role to be played.
And why? Let me ask you a question.
To
why would you say who ruling his house? Because the incident.
No, I'm just trying. I'm kind of like. Cause some people say, as far as I mean, she kind of like controlling things. So
I
don't like to talk about that.
That's not possible because of the way. That's not possible. Yeah, that's not possible that he can. That's not possible that she can run. That she can run him.
Right.
I think.
So you feel that Jada
that man shouldn't have played with his wife and he deserved it?
You really?
I agree.
So you say Chris Rock? You say Chris Rock shouldn't have played with
you
that
can't
man?
play with nobody one wife, especially in front.
Right.
Jokes is jokes, but sometimes jokes go too far.
That was too far.
Yeah.
That was
Man,
at the wrong time. Wrong time.
Sick. Or whatever. If she going bald, they say she
Alopecia.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You don't play with no.
I agree.
But what is alopecia?
I would tore his ass up.
Well, I'm saying be real now.
Ain't nobody playing.
What is
I would tore his
alopecia?
ass
What is
up.
alopecia, Goody?
What she going
I mean,
bald,
she's going bald, but that's a normal.
hair.
That's a normal thing in life.
Don't play
It's
with
not like
her.
it's
not
not a
normal.
sickness though.
No, it's not
Okay.
normal.
You know,
it's not
but
normal
we-
that's not normal.
But
Well, we making it out of it to be a sickness when it's not a.
don't play with.
know?
Don't play with mine.
But suppose he could have. Listen,
ain't
listen.
nobody.
He could have got her. I mean, by Chris Rock doing that, that put money in their pocket really. Because if she got that role tomorrow to play G.I.
Man,
Jane,
man,
if she
that-
got that role to play G.I.
supposed to be
Jane
knocked
tomorrow
out, man.
and gonna make millions of dollars,
That's
that's
how-
putting money in their
that's how-
pocket.
that's
It
how
was
I
a
feel.
joke and it was like it's a
get-
one
get-
up because
get-
I guarantee you, if that incident had happened, I think she would have played the next G.I. Jane and would have offered millions of dollars for playing that part.
You know what I would have think would have happened? What? The domino effect. One person do it, the next
Everybody
person
do
would have do it. It would have been it would have been a train. It would have been a real.
And I agree with you
I
saying.
don't know.
I agree with you saying that put money in their pocket, but I think that joke should have been okayed first. It should have went to her and say, "Look, if we
Okay,
say-
by
if we-
who?
if- by her or Will."
Oh, okay,
Say, like,
okay.
if we say
Some things
this,
you just don't do.
is it cool? Is it cool for me to say this? Because, like you said,
I think they was beefing already,
He was
too.
just
no,
probably.
they said that
They
somebody
was-
wrote
they
that.
was-
They said that.
Okay.
that's
Let
different.
me
He
ask
know-
y'all-
he
let me
knows
ask-
what
I think
let
they
me
was
ask y'all-
beefing.
Let me ask y'all a question. What's his name back there?
Oh,
Oh,
he
Oh,
went in front.
went out.
He
He
went
went
out
out
front.
right now.
He went
all
out front.
right.
Go ahead.
If we fight right here, what will O do? The camera right here. What will O do?
he gonna record it.
No, O
gonna-
not gonna do that.
he gonna
We
stop
fighting
it?
Right,
You gonna shut it down?
he gonna run from the back of that motherfucker and break it up. Why ain't nobody run on that stage to break that up?
Because they was in shock. They was in shock.
They didn't know what was going
They
on.
was in shock.
They
Goody.
didn't know what's going on.
I think they was in
Because I
shock.
thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
When I first said it, it seemed like he didn't even hit him at first. It seemed like he just.
It don't
His
look
face
like
back.
it still don't look like he hit
That's
him.
what I'm
But
saying.
just saying
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I first saw
I
it, like,
just
hold
know security would have been hauled ass in from the back of that joint. I don't.
So you saying it was staged?
I don't, man.
So do y'all think that Chris
use
Rock
your
gonna
common
sue?
sense.
Do
I
y'all
don't
think Chris Rock gonna sue
I don't
So
know.
Will or
Will
or
in
Oscars?
the Academy? Will
Eventually, I think he just waiting.
get that money.
Yeah, I think he eventually just waiting, but he gonna make a move.
Well, he coming to town when soon, something like that. I think he gonna counter off that.
October.
I think he gonna counter off that. I think that's gonna be like his little money run. I'm gonna get me some money off this. Or
But they talk about that Will and Jada might be getting a divorce now anyway. You know.
Hearing that, yeah. I mean,
they've been saying that
And
for
for
the last
one,
20 years, ain't it?
and for one, if Jada, the way Jada is, they say she treating. I mean, I got love for Jada. I mean, I always been I've been in love with Jada for a long time. But anyway,
set it off, huh?
you know what I'm saying?
The way, how you know how she treat him?
I'm saying from what we see, what we see.
We on the
But
outside
and
looking in.
it's okay. But she talked about it on her show that she still dreaming about Tupac. She's still having all this stuff. She playing Tupac music in there. She's still in love with a man that's gone.
Did she
on.
really? I thought she said she never messed with him.
What, Tupac?
She was in love with
They was
him.
real tight.
But that's what she say. But she in
But
love. But you can't have no woman living with you and she's running around the house talking about how she loves somebody else.
What this woman just said about what's the dude? She said she been faking orgasms for 21 years. Pull it up.
Who's that?
What's the you know who I'm talking about? The Breakfast Club dude.
DJ Envy or Charlamagne?
I guess it was Envy.
I don't know.
Hey, I don't watch
Man,
that.
just pull up the woman said she been faking her orgasm.
I did hear about
20
that
years.
too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. You don't think sometimes your woman think about another man? This is what I say.
No, it's not the point.
How a person get married and you think this gonna be the last dick or pussy you ever gonna suck in your for the rest of your life. You think this is gonna be the last one?
It's supposed to be if you get married. I mean, that's the one you going to marry. You think that it's okay?
See, that's what,
if you get married. If you married, you don't mind if you know that in your mind you know that your woman might go out there and do whatever.
Let me ask y'all a question. The reason why I don't agree with that because people change. So y'all believe that it's only one soulmate that y'all supposed to have in your whole life?
No, I don't believe that.
So then why would you marry? I mean, so do you believe it's just you just have one soulmate? Because I believe or I learned you can have more than one soulmate.
So you believe in polygamy?
No.
Are you married? Are you married?
Nah, I'm not married.
Have you been married?
Saying. Yeah, I've been married.
Okay.
But at that time when I got married, she was my soulmate. But people grow.
Yeah, you grow.
You're not the same person that you was at 18. So if you got married at 18, you're not that same person.
Do you think a lot of marriages go like this? I don't mean to cut you off, but do you think a lot of marriages go like this? People grow, like you say, but then they grow, but then they don't want to let go.
Yeah.
They grow apart, but they don't want to let go, and they continue that marriage for 40 years. Because
I stayed because I'm thinking I'm helping my sons. I hurt my sons.
Right.
She thinking both of them feel like they failures. Both of them feel like they failures. Right. I felt like I didn't want to hurt my sons. Right. Everybody feel like we're gonna stay for the kids. A woman don't want to get married because in her mind, the ultimate win-win is what? Marriage. She felt like she made it when she became somebody's wife. Mm-hmm. She got a husband now, so now she grown, she made it. So she'll settle for anything, or sometimes they don't divorce their husbands.
Because women got a lot of pressure in the marriage department because other women say, you ain't married yet, girl, and all that. So the women put that pressure on each other.
Because
then
you proving right what I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the woman's been taught the ultimate win, the ultimate go. Instead of you just walking
American dream in a sense.
Instead of walking in, I don't believe no relationship should be forced. All relationship, everything you do in life should be
based on love.
Of least resistance.
Should be based on love.
I mean, your life will go better if you walk down the path of least resistance. Mm-hmm. If you understand that. Don't force to be friends with him. Don't force that.
Right.
If it don't happen naturally, some chemistries don't supposed
everything
to be.
For everybody. Even marriage ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
let it happen with ease. But a woman I'm gonna stay here. She be the most miserable person in the world.
You believe in marriage though, right?
Yeah, I believe in marriage. I want to get married.
You want to get married again?
Yeah, I think I do. You want to know
you think you do?
You don't want to hear the real truth.
Yeah, I want to hear the real truth. You know what I'm saying? We live on the PeepDis Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Lack.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
You know, of course, Dallas married.
Yeah,
you've been married. I've been married. Jeff, what you think about it? You're the only one on this panel right here haven't been married. So what you think about marriage?
Never been married. So
what you think? What you think about marriage? You think it's for you, or you think, or have you not found that person you want to marry yet, or your soulmate, as you might say?
I actually really haven't. Okay. I thought I did. I mean, like I said, you when you young, you be like, okay, women they be wanting to get married, but they want to get married for the wrong reasons. I had like 3 of them.
Oh, what was the wrong?
Three wrong.
Why you think they wanted to get wrong?
I think because they
what was the first one wanted to get married for?
I think they just wanted to just get married because that's what everybody else was doing it.
What I just say that was what they was groomed.
Yeah.
So why the second one wanted to? You think wanted?
And just for
the money, for your money.
Nah, 'cause I never had no money. Just
because you was slinging it, so you was slinging it like that they just want to marry you.
Yeah, just to say they married.
The look of marriage.
They just want.
It wasn't about that either.
Nah, it was just that.
So you think each woman just wanted to marry you because they just wanted to be?
I mean,
married?
they wanted to be married. They just wanted. They thought they.
You didn't think they loved you?
Girlfriends they
wasn't about love.
Nah, it wasn't about all.
Did you love them? Did you love them back?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. He loved now, man. Yeah. If a man to take the step to marry, he He loved that woman.
That's my point. So that's what I'm saying. So he said he said he wanted to get married for the look.
That woman. See, that's what a woman don't understand. A woman just think because a man cheat or he hit something else, he don't.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
He don't love her. That's not true, because this is what she's been taught.
Right.
You know, so that's why we gotta learn ourselves. We gotta learn why men want to not really cheat.
One hit something else that you say. Huh?
Yeah, because I understand. I mean, ain't some.
So you think it's
have more than one?
So the
wife?
real story.
Go ahead.
The real story is for y'all three. For real, it's like, okay, why did you get married? Why did you get married? Why did you get married to a woman? And we need to know them quick answers.
Go ahead,
I got married because I loved my ex-wife as she is now. When I got married because I was in love. You know, I had one daughter at the time. She was turning 1 year old, and I felt like, hey, I love this lady. You know what I'm saying? I love the family because I'm a family-orientated guy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I love the look of family, and I loved her, so I proposed to her, and I got married. So yes, I got married out of love.
Okay. I got married because I loved my son mother. She stood behind me when I went to jail. She had my sons, but we grew apart. We grew different. We grew up as teenagers together. Like, we went to nursery school together, and her mother told her, "That's your boyfriend." Well, when we got 13 and 15, we became boyfriend and girl. So we grew up. So
y'all had arranged marriage.
Yeah,
almost.
I ain't gonna say that. No, but we grew up. I really loved her, but when I started to learn myself.
Right.
We grew apart. Like, we was taught when we was younger, we'd never drink or smoke, and we'd look at other people, we'd never. But as we got older, she dabbled to start drinking and smoking. I didn't.
Right.
That do change things.
So we stopped now. We started.
See, different, taking different paths.
We take a different path.
Yeah.
Now, where she was at in our life, that's where we were supposed to be. But once it's done,
right.
You got to be able. You have to be smart enough to know when to walk away. She was my soulmate at that time, but then I grew,
right?
And she didn't want to let that go. And God said, as long as you stay in this relationship, you gonna get punished. Both of y'all gonna be punished.
When did God say that though?
But
go ahead.
Me, see, that's the thing. Me, if I got married. I'm looking for, it's no breaking up. There's no getting a divorce. There's none of that.
Why is that?
Because of the simple fact, you getting married. That's why you're getting married. The reason you're getting married because you stand together through thick and thin, through all that.
But people
all
that. It's easier said than done.
And I know, and that's what I say.
People
that's
grow,
what I say. So it's almost like, I get that. I get that.
You at 20, 40, and 60 is not the same person.
Totally different.
You think you live one life, every 30 days you are born. You have new skin 30 days. You is a new you. Right. You're not doing the same thing that you did last.
When they say to death do you part and to
you following somebody else's oath.
Thank you.
Who said that? You following somebody else's oaths and stuff like that.
That's
not,
that's not.
Because my wife right now. Wait a minute.
You gotta learn the vows first.
Wait a minute. My wife right now tell me, she said she don't know who I am. She's like, you change. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm changing as I go. You know, as I go in life, I change. And so she she don't know who this fool is sometimes.
80-year-old and 60-year-old, you're not gonna be
the same person.
Not gonna be the same. So they gotta be able. The person gotta be able to
adapt.
Change with you, or know that you change, and she's gonna change. You gonna change, but is y'all gonna be able to stay together doing them changes?
A lot of women don't want to divorce you because she don't want to start over herself.
Exactly. That right there.
And do you think it's hard? Do you think it's hard for a woman to start over? Is it harder for a woman to start over or a man to start over?
It's harder for a woman to start over.
No, I don't think it's neither one. It's come down to self. It's come down to yourself. Who you are. It's never hard for a different man or woman. This is what I'm saying. We are programmed to think like what he just said. To till death do you part, and you just hit it right on it. This was somebody else's stipulations that put on you.
Yeah.
So what we learned, what you don't understand, free will. Everybody feel like what's for me, God. What's that saying? What's for me? It's for me. You can't take it from God. Gonna give me what God want me to have. God don't want you to have nothing but what you want for yourself. So if you don't want it, God don't want it for you. And what I learned is if you get married, your relationship's supposed to be blessed. The minute you get married, you became from a single, now you're Mr. and Mrs. Your whole life, you're going to get a promotion at work. Money's supposed to...
Tax advantages.
No, I'm just saying, no, you're going to get it. This is how your life works.
Right.
You're not the same person as a single person. You're going to elevate. Now y'all together.
One.
He gonna get a promotion at work. She gonna get a promotion at work. She not that same person that she was. She's somebody's wife now. Right. He's somebody's husband. How can you pay him $15? He gotta take care of the whole house. So now his whole mentality is gonna be changed. Now I need that job $25, $30 an hour. Right. Her mentality is gonna change because she's somebody's wife. So I mean everything is gonna blossom. Now, if you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, God is not blossoming in it, something wrong.
Yeah. It's supposed to go up, not down.
You're supposed to multiply. If you ain't multiplying...
But we can't advance singly. I mean, as a single person in life, you still can advance in life. You don't have to get married for God to elevate you to the next level and the next level and the next level. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying either, but I'm just saying, majority of the time, if I look at every person I seen got married, their whole life done changed.
I seen them
supposed to change.
For better or worse. From good to bad. Some of them, life changed in a bad way. Some of them changed in a good way.
And I think if your life changed in a bad way, it's something right there that wasn't, it's something that's not.
You wasn't supposed to be doing.
I going right.
From the beginning, you know.
Yeah, something. Like I say, you have to look at the signs and you got to trust in the universe. You got to trust in God. God is inside of you. You look somewhere else. You already know the truth.
So do you believe? So do you believe that you are God? That you are a God?
Do you believe you're a God? What did the Bible say?
I mean,
who believe everybody here read the Bible? What did the Bible say? And this is what I'm saying. You can't have this discussion with people, especially not Christians, because Christians are quickly tell you.
So you're a Christian?
Christians will quickly tell you that, oh, you think you're God, so you're terrible. But in the Bible, it said in at least 2 places that you are God. When it go back to the Adam and Eve story. Man is like us now. Man is like, he ate the apple. Man is like us. What do that term mean? Because you know, man is like us.
Right. So you saying that? Well, I mean, elaborate a little bit on there. You saying that when Adam ate the apple, he became
man is like us. You just take that one line. You take it where you want to take it at. I'm just telling you what it said. Man is like us. In Psalms, I don't know what part of it in Psalms to tell you.
So do you believe? So that means, I mean, my understanding is that you believe in the Bible, and
you got to believe the Bible is powerful. Everything you read about life and knowledge is powerful. Now, back to what we said, like when he don't want to talk about certain things about a woman, where you have to absorb stuff at, and the Bible's gonna be different from me because I'm at a different point in my life. I understand some things that you don't understand.
About what? The Bible?
About everything, about life. Yeah. I believe I've seen some things that maybe you haven't seen.
Right.
I learned something and same vice versa.
Right.
So,
but we have to come to understanding as men. That's why I like having these type of conversations. That we have to come to understanding that if this book, so-called the Bible, that they call the Bible, if it's not a true book,
Everything
then
is true.
no, if okay, the words in it, because a man wrote the stuff that's in a Bible. But what it's saying is that I don't want to go all into this show is not about the Bible, but I'm saying everything in the Bible we've been learning now in today's times. We've been learning that this book is an allegory. This book is not true.
Okay,
this book was written by.
Let me stop you right there. Everybody, in order for them scriptures to be written, they had to be written from somewhere. Understand this. You are as only as powerful as the knowledge you seek. That's it. If you stop at that book, that's how only strong or powerful you're going to be. At that time, when that person wrote them scriptures about Revelations, wrote that script, that's what God gave them to. That's how strong and powerful they were.
So
it's
did
a lot of knowledge. You have to read everything, and you have to pray to find the truth in everything.
Who we praying to, Goody?
You gotta hold on. I'm getting to that. You gotta eat the meat and spit out the bones. Everything. The truth is being told. Everything that you see, everything you read, everything you learn. That book is powerful, but there's a lot of other more books that's powerful also.
Like one, name one. Like you talking about them tablets,
yes,
the scrolls and all that.
You gotta read everything. The Quran. Yeah. You gotta read everything.
But the Quran couldn't be written without the Bible, though.
That's not true. You have to read.
So was it the Quran here before the Bible, or the Bible here before the Quran? That's what I'm saying. That's what we saying. That it's been evident and it's been proven that okay, this Quran wouldn't have been written without this Bible.
And I heard more evidence that.
So the Quran was here first.
The Quran was here first. So I mean, reason why I'm saying.
But we must know because that's why we running in this circle. That's why we run in circles because.
Why you have to run?
You run in circles
because you are going to be as powerful as the knowledge that you see. What's your ultimate question that you have in life?
My ultimate question is,
and I'm gonna show you how to get to the answer.
Where did I come from?
All right, now let's stop. That's something that you can research with your parents and go back to your. You ask them, where did you come from?
I'm had life, and how did we get here? Now, I know I came from birth. I know I came out of my mama's stomach.
Now we talking about something. Since you want to know that answer, everybody gonna give you 50 different answers, and it's never no. You know who gonna have to get that answer? You're gonna have to pray on it, and you gonna have to look inside yourself.
Oh, I know where to get it from now.
Find the truth. You're going to have to find the truth.
No, that's only one way to get that answer. I know the answer to that question. The only way I can get that answer, and the only way anybody can get that answer is you have to die to get that answer. You're not going to get that answer here because we're not going to never find out where we're from here on this earth. You're not.
That's how you feel.
I want to know where I'm going.
Where you going, and you never would know until you die. There's no way to know where you going until you pass this realm right here.
I don't like having that conversation because
why not?
Anything that you want to know, you can find the answer if you believe in yourself. Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, was looking for
she was trying to get back home. Because she was spun off in that.
Let's look at the Tin Man. Let's look at the Tin Man, the Scarecrow. Everything that they was looking for, they already had.
Right.
He just said it is unto yourself. We looking for something that's already there. The universe works like this. You got universe, you got God. All of it works in our favor. But we keep looking for to look for somewhere else from it for it. If you look inside yourself, all your answers to what you want to know will come to you, and you got to pay attention to the signs. You got to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, but you got to see like this right now that when we as black men, we lost our sense of being like as exploring life in exploring because they are busy. These scientists nowadays are real busy.
So.
They wanna know what's on the other side of the poles, the North Poles and all that stuff. They are really in technology is driving so far. Tesla, you got them.
The black individual not lost. The black man, especially the black man, he is not lost. But there's certain things that
because they gave us that Bible. They gave us this stuff that we so trapped into this. We're not concerned about where we're going and how to get there. They already trying to harness your soul and all this type of stuff nowadays. So if they doing that, they doing it for a reason because they want us to stay confused in this little discussions and not know what's going on outside of this world and where we going to and how we gonna get there.
If you really want to know, it's certain things is not for. You have to go to a certain. As long as you keep having them questions inside of you, you're gonna learn them. As long as you keep having what you want to answer, keep searching for it, and you're gonna find it. But you gotta pay attention to the signs. I think it's already been told to you what it is, but some things you don't pay attention. For you to say that you gotta die to get some answers.
So to find out where life is after that. I mean, if you want to know where you came from, you ain't gonna find out.
All right, let me say this, and y'all probably think I'm crazy. Probably don't ever ask me to come back.
I'm actually come back.
So you think this your only time that you ever lived?
No, I believe in reincarnation.
Then you answered your question.
Okay, explain to me how I answered it. Explain to me how I answered it.
You see what I'm just saying?
I know, but explain to me how I answered my own question. I said I believe in reincarnation.
You said you not gonna know what's gonna happen to you till you die. I just asked you, have you felt that you ever been here before, and you answered.
So you feel that I feel the answer is that I'm gonna reincarnate and I'll be back here again as another life.
You already knew your answer, and because you don't have trust and faith inside of you.
But I won't know that until
because you already know the answer. Because of what the Bible has told you, you're going to heaven or hell when you die. This is what you.
I ain't trying to go to heaven or hell.
But this is what you believe.
No, I don't believe that.
Well, then,
I don't believe that I'm going to heaven or hell.
You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm saying I don't believe I'm going to heaven or hell because I don't believe in heaven or hell.
Well, then, you already answered your question. As soon as I asked you, have you ever felt like you said, yeah, man, you knew what happened. You know what the hell happened. Come on, man.
No, I'm saying I feel you on that point with the point that you made. I feel you when you say that.
Let me ask you a question. You ever met a girl that you just automatically bonded with? That's your wife? You didn't have to try at all. You didn't have to try at all with this woman.
You say other than your wife?
No. Did you have to try so hard to impress your wife? And when you met your wife, did you know her? It seemed like you knew her.
Yeah, we seemed like we just clicked.
You know why?
And we was good.
You know why? Because y'all already been together.
You think they already been with my woman?
I know you have.
That's a first time thing, because I don't think we
That's why I can't.
I'm just saying.
I might be in trouble next week.
See, sometimes when I'm not talking, that's because I don't want to be involved with that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay quiet sometimes.
The black man is not dumb. We can't speak. You have to seek your own. You as powerful as the only knowledge that you seek, man.
Right.
You gotta seek.
And that's what we need to seek more knowledge.
Then you have to seek it yourself.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to help him seek something. Cause he gonna think that.
But we gotta help this black man. We gotta help that black man. We gotta help this black man.
All you can do is plant the seed and leave and move on.
Yeah, we can
fall out right now.
About to drink that damn water.
I ate some ribs, man. Them ribs might have fucked me up.
Yeah. What was inside the ribs?
I don't know.
Some liquor or something?
What the hell you eating some fucking ribs for?
You right.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even
I just
learn.
had ribs.
You don't even take heed or stuff, man. You ain't even supposed to be eating that. What you think about that?
What?
You eat what you want to eat. That's what I think about that.
Yeah, what do you think about our diet? The black man's diet?
No, we didn't know no better.
Our eating habits.
We didn't know no better. I don't think we supposed to eat meat. We didn't know no better.
Tastes good to me.
Cut that shit out right now.
Look how big.
You can't cut it out.
I love McDonald's.
We wasn't supposed to be eating that stuff, right? So now we gotta change. We gotta change our eating habits, right?
That's why everybody. Why you think they shoot the food with cancer? Why you think everybody has cancer? They play so many games with us. It's because of the lack of
knowledge. Yeah, lack of knowledge. That's
but
what
if
we
you know that, why you still doing it?
Because we program.
Nah, not because I'm programmed. Because I ain't gonna say I'm self-destructive, but
you like it.
I like it, and
that's how you was raised.
I really don't know. Man, like, man, the fuck I'm doing, man. I mean, I'm a free spirit. I do what I want to do, but I know I'm wrong. God already told me I have to change my diet. I drink plenty of water.
Right.
You don't listen to what you've been told. I've been told, like, women. I already know certain things that I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. You already know. And you sitting up here playing games and you want to ask or never move on. Because you need read.
No.
He want to hear your answer. He want
to see if he right.
Right.
No, that's not it.
He's a type dude that want to be right.
I know when I'm right. I don't need nobody to tell me when I'm right. I know when I'm right. But I know a lot of stuff.
You're not gonna be able to change him.
I don't want to change him.
It seems like he want to change your mind. Leave him the fuck alone.
No, I don't want to change his mind.
You gonna go crazy trying to change him.
Exactly.
No, I want to change.
He's gonna find. That's what he gonna say. Man, I ain't listening to that shit.
Guess what? It's bigger than lack.
But see,
it's bigger than Jeff. It's bigger than Goody. No, it's not that we arguing.
It's not arguing. It's a conversation.
No, it's a conversation. But it's bigger than us individually because I want to change a lot of people. Black man. I want to change the black man's mindset on things because we are lacking in a lot of different ways, man. We don't expand like we need to expand. We don't understand, and we stuck in a certain place. We are so far behind, and to get to where we were supposed to be talking about, we are so far behind, and we losing our women.
Who's to say that?
Our black women, we are losing. I know that is right, but we losing our women. We losing our women, and our women are moving. Our women are moving so far ahead of us. Man, they are gone. You can't even get a woman.
No.
You can't even find a woman. You can't find a woman. You can't find a woman.
I can't even fight back right now.
Let me get this motherfucker. I'm kind of sick. You made me cuss on this one. Who's to say I can't find a woman?
No, not technically you can't find her. You got plenty of women. I know you got plenty of women.
I think you got plenty of women. You can't find one.
I said this. I even said this on that thing that you like. Women outnumber us 30 to 1.
Right.
I mean, outnumber us.
I believe.
Women outnumber us at 31. You know why? When I used to be in school, when I did my homework, you know, a girl was always, you would cheat off a girl. By the time you girls started getting their lips burnt out, you couldn't cheat on her because she was dumber than you now. Because her brain cells was gone. She was fried down. Right. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you said women leaving us behind. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, man, our women act like they don't even need us now.
I'll tell you,
Our black women.
I can't afford one.
Yeah, you can't afford one because they surpass you. Look at the money the women making today. You can't even compete. You can't even compete.
Everybody.
We can't.
Everybody is for everybody. If
you can't compete with these women nowadays.
If you just walk, if you want 2 women, you can have 2 women. If you want 2 women, but a lot of men don't even want 2 women. You can marry 2 women because they don't know. A woman wants you more than you want her. That's the first thing you have to learn.
But look where our women at today, though. Goody.
The woman want that man. Soon as she meet that woman, is way more turned on than you are about you turned on to her. She already geeking. Her legs can't, but she just don't. She know how to keep her cool. She know what's between her. Because
our women are programmed. They've been programmed and stuff. So
but
it's like
you've been programmed to think you weak in that that pussy control you, but
No,
really,
I don't think that.
You have what's between your legs dominates her if you understand it.
Yes, sir.
But our women, that's what I'm saying. That's what we know. I know that, but I'm saying our women is on a whole nother wavelength nowadays. Look at the women today. You just said it on one of your Instagrams or Facebooks, man. You just said you explained.
Women on
Tell
different ways.
me, explain what I said about.
I mean, basically, you were saying how our women are. If I can recall it correctly, I know you're gonna correct me.
What you said?
I told you, the women, we're not the target no more. The woman is the target because the black man is not the target. The black man done. The black man is not the target. TV programming is programming the woman. Programming the woman to shake her ass on Instagram. Yeah. Programming the woman that she's the Taraji B, the Mary J, they kill her. You training a woman that she's a hustler in the streets. The black man couldn't even survive in the streets. What you think gonna happen to her? She gonna get barbecued.
I know.
She ain't even a mother no more. Now she's a hustler. She a killer. She went around. She killing because she got to be more harder than the man now. No, what I'm saying is they are being programmed this way. But guess
so what must we do to get our women back? That's what we trying to do.
To be a man.
We trying to rescue our women. You know it's not safe for our women in the street.
How many daughters you got?
I got 2 daughters.
How many wives you got?
3. I had 3.
How many wives you got right now?
1.
So there's 3 people right there that you have to rescue. If everybody worry about their own, you can't say, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. A person has to want.
You got to.
Help.
As a collective of black men, we must. Yeah, you are right. You are right that we must we must start at home and save save our kids. We must have these conversations because you go home and save yours. I go home and save mine. You go home and save yours. You go home and save yours. Yeah, no, you have daughters. You got daughters and stuff. So you save them, but we must have this conversation as a collective because our men, we have to wake up and to be understanding what's going on.
Men have to be men. That's the bottom line, man. A lot of times.
A lot of men don't know how to be men. So we have to teach each other how to be men. So we have to come back together. We have to teach these boys out here how to be men.
Another reason why the woman lost her position in life because she's very passionate. She's very understanding. She was able to get tricked by the serpent because if the man was in charge, the man wouldn't have gave the devil a chance to trick him.
See,
because he wouldn't have been able
who's that serpent?
It's really, I mean, the Adam and Eve story. It was the devil. I mean, the Adam. Some parts of it, it wasn't an apple that she bit. It wasn't an apple. It wasn't a fruit. You think about this is common sense.
So you got to think about that serpent though.
Use your common sense. A woman's eyes is open when she's not a virgin anymore. Your eyes is meant open. That little girl stopped talking once she started having sex.
But you got to understand this about we say the serpent. We got to understand what is the serpent. What is the serpent? The serpent is a snake. And when you get down to it, when you get that medical sign, when you got the medical sign, what's wrapped around the medical sign?
The snake.
A serpent, okay? So we have to be aware of that. And what they do, try to pump us with this medicine and everything, right? Because they the serpent. They the serpent. They want you to take a bite of that same damn apple. That's what we doing. And that's the government is the serpent.
I don't really think a lot of drugs is good for any person. I don't care.
So why they keep trying to pump us with the drugs?
Because you follow anything that they say. That's why.
But we have to understand as men, we got to stop this BS and understand.
A lot of men have stopped, but guess what? They smart enough to know to shut the fuck up and not tell everybody what they not going to do. Because, listen. You think all them black men really took them vaccines? A A lot of black men had to keep their job.
A lot of them did take it.
But a lot of them didn't.
Yeah, I know you took it because you
right?
programmed. You programmed.
What are you?
Hey, I'm going against the program.
You almost died when you got sick, right?
No, I ain't almost died. I knew how to survive.
No, everybody.
No, I'm talking about him.
I
knew what's going on. I knew what was going on. Shit, they trying to kill me. Anybody damn near die. They trying to kill me.
Let me put it this way.
They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me.
When I get to a topic I don't want to talk about, I sit back and listen.
Let me tell you what I got out of that. I believe everybody was getting sick. Now, why? I don't know why they was getting sick. I don't know how they was getting sick. But note this, and this is what God told me. This is what I'm saying. You got to listen to your inner God. That vaccine was here before the infection. The infection was made for the vaccine, not vice versa. And that's what I was told. When
I can understand that.
When Trump sat down there and said a vaccine is coming, they already had the motherfucker. How the hell you know? As long as how the hell do you know that the vaccine coming? Because you already had that it was here.
It was in the works.
No, it was here.
I think it was in the works.
Man, what the hell?
But
they've been in the works for years trying to discover a cure for all these diseases, and those been in the works.
Nah.
Now, one time they say a cure was coming.
Some sickness they're not trying to cure. Because if they were, we've been cured by now.
Man, that vaccine's already.
So they're not trying to cure AIDS. They're not trying to cure syphilis. Why?
There's too much money in the medicine. There's so much money to cure it.
So are they trying to cure the corona?
They trying to keep us safe from it.
But they're not trying to cure it. They're just trying to control it.
They're just trying to control it. Keep us going.
Is that okay with you?
Hey, I'm trying to get sick.
I'm just saying, is that okay with you that your government would do that to you?
That's gonna stop you? Let me ask you. You really think that's gonna save your life?
Let me ask you a question.
Don't we get a whole mask when you got a big ass mask that for what, gas and all that?
Oh yeah.
So why would you just get this one little mask for this is more deadlier than the junk that you gotta wear it didn't make sense.
Okay, so what, were you wearing a mask?
Hell no.
So you never wore a mask?
Sometimes probably to go in the store and shit.
So you never wore a mask? I know you wore a mask. So.
I know. I say it when I have to.
But yeah. Even though, who forced you to wear the mask?
The government.
Go in the stores.
So
I'm going to play a game.
Why you just...
I'm going to play a game.
Why you just say, no, I ain't wearing this mask?
No, because I ain't stupid.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, in this world, sometimes when majority outrules you, you have to play the game to come back.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead. One second. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. It's just that just for me, I feel that we get to these points in life, man. I just feel as a black man, we got to have a lot of discussions like this. You know what I'm saying? And really start understanding. I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff. A lot of people talking, a lot of people just, voicing their opinion on a lot of things, man. So, and a lot of things, lights just go off in my head when I hear them and stuff, man. And so I just know that there's a whole lot for us to learn out here. And we got to just wake up as men. And I just see that our women, and because this is really what the show was about today, man. This is, we live on the PeepDis Podcast right here on the Underground Lab, YouTube. This is how we do it. But the topic really was about women and how we gonna, what our women are doing out here and how they moving out here, basically, is the women. And so that's what I really wanted to touch on, is women are beautiful, man. Everybody, we love women. But I see our women as definitely bossing up, doing their thing, and moving forward. And I see a wave that they feeling like they don't need a man.
He a smart man, and I address it. You have to be careful what you say to a woman. That's your problem. That's what you got to learn. And that's where you shut the fuck up. Because
we can't keep on being scared of our women.
No. See, that's why. That's why things happen in different relationships. Because
I'm just saying we can't be scared of our women either. We got to be able to talk about it.
This is what you have to learn, Dallas. You are sitting here to correct the problem. if something that you're doing is not correct in the parlor, remove yourself from it. If you're not addressing that, that's why I chose my words the way I chose them when I spoke about women. That's a delicate flower. She's on the defensive. You got to understand. You have to know yourself in order to be able to help this woman. So you still trying to find out where the fuck you came from. So how can you help this situation when you got to help yourself? But you have to be delicate when you talk to her because she's not going to have, if one word slipped up, then you'll lose that whole generation for you saying something about the way how you talk, how you saying it. So what happened to these ladies or what the ladies is doing what they got to do. We have to do
because we dropped the ball.
We have to man up. No, we have to man up. The average woman can't go to her man and ask, what should we do? Because he can't even get a plan together himself. Like I said when I was talking about it, a woman come to her man, he gonna stress and cry. Well, damn, I don't know what to do. So therefore, that's why she go to her uncle and her father.
And then, and in the bigger picture, that's why she goes to the white man, another race of people, because we as a black community, we're not doing what we're supposed to do as men.
But that's what happened in the relationship with the Garden of Eden. See, that's what I'm saying. You have to read that. You have to read that story.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
she went to because she couldn't come to Adam.
See, you got also.
She was just hungry.
You can't always think you know everything. Not you, but period. Yeah. You don't know everything, so you need help from someone. Because if we did know everything, we'll need them, right?
No, and when you saying that, what are you like? You saying that? I want to understand that when you're saying
by knowing everything.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you can't always think that what you're saying is
correct.
No, I'm not saying it's correct, but it's definitely sound damn correct to me.
Because you said it, right?
And no, it's just because if you really look at it and look at things, I don't just be yapping about anything. I'm looking at it from a view that I'm being open-minded on all sides of the situation. And I feel that we let women down as black men.
Okay.
And overall, I feel that we let women down.
Okay, if you put yourself in a single man position right now, and what are you looking for in a woman?
In a single man, I'm not even speaking on single women at the time. I mean, men at the time right now.
I'm looking for two of them.
Yeah, I mean,
I can answer that question, Jeff, if you want me to. But I want to hear your answer.
Okay, what was that question again, Jeff?
He said, what you looking for if you was a single man, what would you be looking for in a woman?
What? No, I would be looking for in a woman right now. I'd be looking for
somebody that like women.
There's someone who's really just into me and just really want to be with me as a man. You know, just want to be with me.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy way out.
Yeah. That's not an easy way. I mean, that's what I want. That's all I want her to just want to be with me, and I will guide her and be there for her.
Wow, God.
Yeah.
So he
because that's what men are put here for. We got to guide. Women look for guidance. Women they want guidance. They want our men. That's why they go and find all these other people to follow. We losing I'm talking in this aspect of, and I'm not racist or anything like that, but I'm talking in the aspect of our black women need us to step up and be about something.
I need you to Google Lydia so you can understand.
Lydia?
So are you guiding your wife right about that?
Yeah, I'm guiding her. I feel that I'm guiding her, and I try to have this conversation with her about where we going, the direction we going in, and how we going to move. Sometimes it's a battle. It's a battle sometimes, but
what time out of these? How many conversations have you had with her this month about that? 5.
I mean, we discuss this on a daily.
Okay, the last 5 conversations at it protrude the argument.
Maybe a little, not an argument, but a disagreement. We might not agree or see eye to eye on some things, but I tell her every day.
Last 5, how many times it protrude an argument?
It haven't. No arguments came out of the last 5. Why?
Because you think you charge of that relationship. She just let you win.
But see, so when
I don't know. I don't think so.
But listen, I mean,
I don't think so.
So when she's not listening to you, your guidance, should I say? Do you think she?
And that's when it's
dumb or don't know?
No, I don't think she's dumb. But when she don't listen to, just not listen to my guide. But when I'm trying to guide us in a certain direction, and when your woman don't follow that path, then if she don't support that, put it that way, support it, and she don't go along with it, and then I notice a decline in our livelihood.
Let me let you do this. Look inside yourself, pray on something, and stop trying to correct it yourself.
Pray to who?
Let.
You asking me to do something that you say pray. Who you say pray? Who you want me to pray to?
Who do you pray to? What do you believe in? Do you believe in the higher being? What do you believe in?
Yeah, I believe in the Creator. Okay. I don't know who that is.
Okay, well talk to your Creator.
Right.
Stop. This is where we go at so wrong. We gotta feel like we gotta keep repainting that. That ball look good right there. So you going over there, you pulling off the color. Let me paint another color. Sometimes just trust the universe and trust your Creator that everything is going to work itself out. Stop trying so hard to try to fix it because you're going to drive yourself crazy.
By trying to fix our women, I mean, trying to help out, not fix our women, but repair the black man, black women's relationship. That's what I want to repair. I'm trying to repair the black man, black women's relationship in our place on this earth.
What makes you think it's really messed up?
You can see it. Where are the black families really advancing at? Where are we advancing at in life?
Because it's been programmed for us to think a different way, man.
I know, but where do we have we can't even feed ourselves. We can't even feed our black women. We can't even feed our black women. All right, with me, I'm doing that, but I'm trying to help some other people too at the same time. We can't even feed our women? Why would our women ever follow us or trust us anymore if we don't start farming, if we don't start getting no farms, if we don't start leading our women? Where are our women gonna go? They gotta do it themselves.
If she don't learn herself, I just talked to a woman not too long ago. This woman is real smart. She's real powerful. She real smart. And she just was, goody, why I can't never find a man or whatever? And I let her know God is giving you a man, but guess what? You are so strong-willed it, and your mind is so strong that you break that man down. You don't build up his confidence, so how can he be what you need? When everything, you break him down. Okay, we know you, what you are. We know what you are. We know you're a strong woman. If you're not willing to accept that man how he is.
She's not supposed to be a strong woman, though. The man's supposed to be the strong one.
That's why I told you need to read up on Lydia.
But ain't the man supposed to be the strong one?
That's why you need to.
But is the man supposed to be the strong one?
And you'll learn while you having this fight.
I'm gonna Google Lydia tonight, and I definitely do the research on it.
It'll change your outlook. And what I'm trying to tell you, a lot of things what you think about how a woman is weak, man, that woman is strong because do the Asian men have problem with their women? She was mother nature.
We don't know that.
Do Asian men have problem with their women?
He can't. We don't know that.
I'm not Asian.
We don't know that.
Okay, do the white man have problem with their women?
You asking a question that you can't answer.
So why you think a black man have a problem with his women?
Because we ain't showing them shit. We ain't
so
showing them
nothing.
I'm showing it, and as a single person, I'm showing it. But collectively, as black men, I don't think that we're showing our women enough to where they would actually want to follow us and to support us in a lot of ways.
I don't think you take a poll and ask. Take a poll on that question.
Hey, we take a poll. Then
you just talking all talk.
No, it's not just talk. It's by I can see. I can see what's going on out here.
I don't get it.
I can see what's going on out here. You see it every day. You hear it in the songs, you hear it out here in the world that black women are doing what they do. They advancing.
What's wrong with
that? They got because if they what is that doing to the black family?
That she's advancing,
making sure they eat.
If you can't even grow a black family if the women saying they don't need no man and they not even looking for you to grow no family with because you ain't nothing. And so if you ain't nothing and they not looking for you to grow a family with.
I don't really think a woman saying she don't need no man. What she's saying, she don't need no bullshit man.
And if she not looking for, and that's what's out here, more lot of bullshit men that they not trying to deal with, and they don't even want no family. They don't even want to have kids. Our black women don't even want to have black babies.
You can't cure everything.
Everybody look.
It ain't up to you to cure.
Thank you.
You don't think that's not for us to cure?
I say ain't up. You got yours, right?
I got mine.
Okay, that's all you need to worry about.
No, that's not true. It's bigger than that.
Because you know why? She have to go through something in order to accept that man. A lot of this is what women do. Women will cuss you out and push you away just to see if you're gonna come back.
How strong you gonna be?
Yeah, how strong you gonna be? Some of us
and most of us don't come back.
Man, because I'm not going to keep playing this bullshit.
But you got to be strong, you know? You got to be strong.
I'm going to keep going for that bullshit.
But you got to, you just said it, though.
Nah, listen, man, I ain't got time for that, man.
But I like what you say, though. You said you going to meet, when you meet, you know, you already, or, you know, your soulmate is already out there. You just got to meet him, right? So I feel, do you feel that you met your soulmate? Because you're married.
Yeah, I feel that I met my soulmate.
I know he has met one of them because so when you meet a girl and everything just clicking and you don't have to try, that's really where you're supposed to be.
I agree.
Now, how long you supposed to be there? I don't know if you're supposed to be there till the gray of your head and your chinny chin.
That don't mean you got to marry your soulmate, do you?
No, because it's a lot of.
Because if you already
you have a lot of different.
If you meet your soulmate, you already married.
I believe you have more than one soulmate in your life.
If you meet your soulmate, I think that y'all already married from the heavens.
I think you already had. I think you'll have more than one. My son mother, my first son mother, was my soulmate. Another woman that I had was my soulmate. And I outgrew. One of my soulmates told me, "Grow up." And I said, "Yeah, I outgrew your ass."
You did. You listen. Listen to us.
Yeah,
because she had something good to say, right?
Yeah, she said, "Grow up." And now I grew up. Now I outgrew your ass.
Now what?
Now what? But
yeah, I mean, I just feel that we just gotta definitely. I don't know. I just think that we gotta definitely be here for our women, man.
It's nothing wrong.
And I feel that we letting our women down. And maybe it's just me, but
no, I feel in certain ways that you are correct. I made a joke like that and told men they have to man up.
Yeah.
The problem with a man is, men have to be strong. You can't keep doing things that a woman is doing. That's all confused. I just seen some women argue with her man about him wearing her clothes.
Right.
That's crazy.
You know what
That don't sound right.
But those my J's. Well,
I mean, because that's what society is doing nowadays. They making everything unisex. It ain't no certain jeans for no man or woman no more. It ain't no men jeans. You know?
It's still men jeans.
It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be no men's department, women's department. You just gonna go in the department store and shop.
I make clothes.
So you making it for men and women, right?
I make clothes for men.
So I'm coming to you.
But
if it gets to that point, I'm coming straight to you.
Said when you got the other sweatshirt with you look inside the hood, whatever, it said a heart. Right. It was a heart in there, right?
Exactly.
It was a full one.
But a man can put it on.
Look, see, that's the problem.
But I'm saying, it's eventually that's just how it is. People going. That's what I'm saying. Society is doing to us. It's supposed to be men's clothes, women's clothes.
I think they both right. I think both y'all are right. You want a good mission. You want society to get better. But what he's trying to tell you is, man, some things you're not gonna be able to correct everything. Every woman is not gonna be without a man. Some women gonna fold or.
Well, a lot of our women are without men, and they suffering right now because they want to be with a man, and they living by themselves, and they just like they living their life. They don't have no kids
because they got their own personal issues. They won't allow.
Because they don't want a broke man, like you say.
Man, I seen a lot of women. They don't want no broke man, but I seen a lot of women leave a man because a man cheated on her, but that's who she's supposed to be with. You don't.
Yeah, and that's another subject I want to make. I'm just going to switch that. Like what you just said. Okay, a woman will leave a man because he cheated, but then they'll end up being single and they'll accept a man coming and going and sleeping with different women. But she okay with him because that's not her man. But she okay with him sleeping with different women.
Because that's the lack of knowledge of herself, and that's the selfishness of her.
But you ain't okay with your man. You wasn't okay with your man sleeping around, but you okay with this man that you sleeping with sleeping around now. So you in the same situation anyway.
But you not in none of them. And that's basically what he's saying. Leave that shit alone. You'll never be able to. You go next time we see you, you gonna look like Santa Claus.
Be great.
Oh, that shit gonna be great.
You ready?
Why not? You already, it is. You already married.
What did Kalani say?
You already married.
Cook $10 because you meet your so-called soulmate doesn't mean you're already married. What? What the hell that say?
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. What he's saying. He's saying that just because you meet your soulmate, because I said when you meet your soulmate, that means you already married. You don't have to marry her because you're already married. So, because I feel if God brought y'all together, that's your soulmate, then y'all already married together. You know? So I think I
believe in marriage because that's what it. But what? Okay. Let's get down to this marriage thing because it's really a misconception.
Yeah.
You think marriage is really for love? It's for before God or whatever. Marriage is a business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We going into business together.
Marriage is a business.
Right.
Why do you really have to marry a woman and declare that that's your woman? Marriage is a business. And it's a business transaction, a business move. You don't really have to marry that woman. So what he's saying is your soulmate in God's eye, they feel you already married. That's what that text.
No, that's saying that you got to get married. Just because you meet your soulmate, that don't mean that he's saying that you're not married. You don't have to get. You don't have. He's saying you have to marry your soulmate in order to be married. I'm telling them that you don't have to be married. If you meet your soulmate, then you can be together.
I'm gonna call him.
No, if you can meet your soulmate, say if I met my wife. Me and my wife didn't have to get married. We was together for about 15 years, happy. But she wanted to get married. We got married. Excuse me, man. Excuse me, baby. But
we get back what?
Excuse me.
Want to be married?
We got married, but we was good.
And you've
been with her too long. She want to get married.
But we was already married in the eyes of the Lord.
You caved where he didn't.
Yep.
I caved. Come on.
Hey, Kalani.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
Hey, Kalani, explain yourself.
Why you feel like y'all didn't have to be married?
Because at the end of the day, just because she was my soulmate and we saw things eye to eye, well, why doesn't that have a perceivance of marriage? That don't make sense to me.
Why do you think that she was your soulmate?
I didn't marry my second soulmate. I know there's a second girl who was my soulmate. I didn't marry her because she needed to grow.
What made her your soulmate though?
I know she's my soulmate.
Okay. You said she needed to grow? Okay. She had to grow?
Hey man.
Nah,
okay.
What you say?
The growth, we wasn't growing the same way. We was on the same page, but the growth was different. Was different ways.
But that was your soulmate, right?
Correct.
So you saying God put this woman in your life, but He didn't really want y'all to be together.
No, what you went through with your soulmate now, you done already went through it in the first time when you was in that relationship. These not no new problems that you're going through.
I
These
think
are the same. No,
I think that's what's the
each time that you've been with your soulmate 20 times or whatever, 10 times. Each time that I've been with her, me and her fought the same battles.
I don't think so.
Until she
I don't think
broke.
so. That's not true because
it could be a reason.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Reasonable season. You know what I'm saying? It could
She
be a
have
reason.
you fought the same battle that I'm having with her. I had already had it before, and she is not growing. She don't understand.
But I don't think that's true or true because the fact that
Think about that, Goody. As you grow from that and you fought that battle before, because she your soulmate, you ain't supposed to be having to fight that battle. So there's no growth in that because you already know so you can't grow.
Right, but I accepted it and accepting that maybe she is gonna get better.
Right, exactly.
But it's never happening. So therefore,
she gotta get better.
yeah, because I'm miserable. No, I can't say that. Man, come on, we gotta get off the phone. Nah, I gotta go.
But like I said, we gotta realize also.
I can't say certain things. Look, no, man, listen.
no, I feel you. But I wanna iterate on something that I feel that y'all keep saying we've been with this soulmate before. You gonna come back around, man. I feel we live in infinity. We live. It's no coming back. We ain't coming back like that. You're not gonna come back to this world and visit this same soulmate. It's always new. It's always new. It's always new soulmates out there for you. Your soul is not coming back.
You are contradicting yourself. He contradicted himself too
I'm gonna
much.
meet a new soulmate.
So how do you know that if you just asking where see?
Because sometimes knowledge come in my head. I know a lot of stuff, but it don't click. It don't click. But it don't click.
For you to say that, Dallas, you're tapping into your inner God.
Because I know a lot of stuff is stored in his brain, but sometimes it got to click for me to bring out the knowledge to you. So sometimes some people trigger the knowledge to come out.
Out of you, huh?
You know, but I know that
it reminds you.
It reminds me, and then it
that you know that you knew that, huh?
You're having a war, and you're going. Let me tell you. He's going through an awakening, and part of this trying to find. He's not answering questions. He don't want to heal the world for the world to get right for black people. He's trying to find it.
For himself. He's speaking for himself.
No, I know I'm an explorer.
Talk to us, talk to him.
Help himself.
And then he done
because he's going through an awakening.
Midlife.
I know.
Midlife crisis.
He's been going through this awakening for a long time because he's fighting with God. He's fighting with the truth, and he want to know the truth. And he feel like no one is answering him. He keep asking all these questions. Yeah. He go ask the preacher.
They ain't got to answer.
No.
They ain't got to answer for me.
Break it down for you. I already know what let me tell you what he's doing. He's going to ask the preacher all this. Preacher can't answer it. He going to ask, looking in the Bible. He can't find it. He trying to read it. He can't get no answers to all his questions when he looking in the wrong place. Stop, meditate.
And what's the right place? I know you even know that because
the answers is already inside you. You only as powerful as knowledge you see. What you're seeking, that preacher can't answer that because he's only as powerful as what's in that book. He refused to grow because he's stuck in the Bible. So he's gonna be stuck in a marriage that he don't want. He's gonna be stuck all fucked up. Kids gonna be all fucked up because he's stuck right there.
Right.
But you are seeking more than that. He can't answer your questions.
Right.
You have to pray inside yourself, and all your answers is right there. You are surrounded by us for a reason, because you're only going to be surrounded by light. You're going to be surrounded by light. You're going through an awakening. You've been asking these questions for years. You've been chasing. The same shit.
I mean, I got the answer, but what I've been trying to do, I have the answers. I have the answers, but I'm trying to enlighten my people.
You can't do it.
He's taking you.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Listen.
My people.
Plant a seed and let it.
Yeah, okay, I'm just planting seeds. Then you correct. I'm just planting seeds, and for y'all.
When you get off work, where you want to go?
When I get off work.
Yeah.
Play his numbers. Play his numbers.
Where you hot at? What are you thinking about?
When I get off work.
You want to play his numbers?
I mean, I want to go. I'm trying to go home. I want to go play my numbers. I want to go home.
You thinking about the numbers?
I want to go play my numbers and go home.
You want to go home to your lady, right?
Yeah.
Your soulmate.
Right.
Okay. Man, that's a good soulmate.
I'm telling you that because you contradicted.
No, I'm not really contradicting myself. It's
for you to say what you said. That's not no normal person, no normal answer for a person to say they believe in Jesus Christ or they believe and say you live in infinity and you meet multiple soulmates. You're gonna meet new soulmates. You had to get it from somewhere. God had to put that in you. Nobody couldn't have gave you that answer.
I mean, because I know that.
Because they know
Then leave it alone.
Yeah, but I have to let people know that because they stuck in this realm right here as this being stuck.
Didn't they hang Christ? Your ass gonna get hung on the cross some goddamn day. You better leave it alone.
But because knowing it's a...
Didn't they nail Christ's ass and
but
carry his own cross? You better leave that shit alone. Everybody, this is what happens. People say they love God. If God walk down that street, they gonna kill him. Leave. You have to be within intent within yourself.
Somebody gotta fight this situation, man.
What situation? You fighting your own self? You gonna kill your own self?
It's like, man, you know that our women need help. We need help as men. We need help. We got to be on the right path because we going further and further.
Go join a boys club and help them little boys at the bottom. Go be a football coach.
Basketball coach.
Basketball coach.
Yeah, that's it right there. Football coach, basketball coach,
he don't know
referee.
He know boxing. He don't know about football and basketball.
Do something.
We gotta put away here.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do that. I could do some mentoring
leave them
because
girls alone.
Yeah,
before they say you cheating, your wife catch you talking about you cheating.
Stop trying to help them.
But you gotta realize also, now say when you trying to mentor somebody, you gotta also be able to receive. Yeah. Not think that you know everything.
If you the mentor, how you gonna be mentored?
Because you don't know everything. Because you don't know everything.
I do. Why can't I know? Why can't I know?
You just committed the ultimate. You need your ass whooped for about 5 or 10 minutes. Let me tell you why.
I heard it too.
Let me tell you why. Every situation you learn from. Everybody you learn from the dumbest person.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So how can you just say how you I've
said that.
You're gonna learn more about yourself by helping that little boy.
I mean, I understand that part. I would definitely mentor
the message
people.
that you spitting out.
Right.
The message is you saying it.
Right.
The message is not for him.
Right.
Your own message that you say is for yourself.
You're speaking to me, to
you. He already knew it. You didn't know it.
No, I don't think he knew it.
And I don't think this one knows it. To not argue with you.
Exactly. No, that's not being smart. That's why it's not an argument. No, that's being in that sense, that's being stuck. That's why we stuck.
Man, I'm not gonna
that's why we stuck in where we at today. And that's why we don't even know who built the damn pyramids. That's why we don't know how the fuck we got here. That's why we don't know because we so content and stuck where we at.
So that's not helping everybody.
We not helping her. That's why we losing. That's why we losing the race. That's why we are losing the race as black men because we don't want. We sitting back.
How you think we?
That's why our women is leaving us because we sitting back.
How you think we losing a race when everything a black man does is emulated? Why you think you losing a race? You know what's happening? People like you, the same way was happening with go-go music. You doubting what you have. Listen to this.
No, that's not true.
No, you are.
Go ahead.
Because
you gotta elaborate more than that.
Everything that a black man does is emulated. Rap. Now the white man doing everything. At one time, I used to get kicked out of class because I'm beating everyday rapping. Now they teaching rapping in school.
They just all they doing is capitalizing off of us. When are we gonna take that rap? That's gold. When we gonna turn that? When we gonna profit off of it?
I'm trying to explain this to you. It's gonna lead back to the story of the gifts. When God give you a gift, follow it, because if not, he's gonna plant that gift and that seed on somebody else, and you're gonna be saying, "Damn, I just thought of that," because it was given to you. The man with the 3 gifts that they got, he gave one boy play football. One boy was a musician. One boy was an artist. The one that was a musician, he was scared. He didn't let people hear his song, so he buried his talent. He forgot his music. He forgot his raps. He lost his. The one that was an artist, he was stuck on himself. He didn't do the right thing. He lost his talent. But the one that played football, practiced every day, strengthened himself, and he was able to be successful. That's the same way life works. We miss out on things because we're not following we're not walking in our purpose.
Right.
It's not just
because we being distracted.
It's not just.
It's about being distractions, and people give
men,
us distractions. Black men are being distracted.
That's everybody.
Black men are being distracted. And that's what our problem is. And that's why we can't be great like we supposed to be great.
Right, and that's the problem. Who's to say we not great?
Right.
Look at it.
What the hell? Because you're judging success by some money.
Yeah. No, look at it.
We not meant. Some of that shit is faggot shit. You wasn't meant to be. We wasn't meant to get some of that shit. I refuse to do certain shit because I'm not doing certain shit. I understand that.
I
refuse to do certain things to get some money.
Yeah,
I look like doing something.
No, I'm not saying this in the money aspect of thing.
Then
But we can't even.
Why you don't? Right.
My
great.
problem
I feel
is
great. You feel great.
I'm great.
You feel great.
What determines that I'm not great?
Can you grow a piece of corn? Can you grow some fruit?
I can do whatever I want to do.
Can you feed? You feeding it somebody?
I can Google it.
You ain't got no. We ain't got no farms.
I can do what I
we ain't
want
got
to
no
do.
farms. We ain't got no automobiles. It's not near automobile company that a black man owns. Not no black man.
Won't you build one?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to come together to build one.
No, build one by yourself.
No, we can't build it by ourselves. We can't do it by ourselves. We got to do it collectively.
No, we can't. If I choose to build an automobile, I do clothes. I do clothes. This is what I want to do. Do what you want to do. You build the garages and shit, and you talking about you think you're not great? Man.
I ain't saying I'm not great. I know I'm great, but I'm telling you that I'm telling you
what?
As a black man, we got to do better because we ain't doing shit out here as an effect of this bullshit.
When people go to Hollywood, they try to get their career going. They gotta go to Hollywood. They gotta go to New York. You gotta go to where you gotta get what you want to get done. Agree?
Yeah.
You gotta go around the people that's doing the things you want to do.
If a nigga want to rap, he don't have no business being here. He need to go to Atlanta somewhere.
There you go.
Why is that? Why is that?
Unless you want
Why can't we rap here? Why can't we rap here?
Because all the people that's
Why we can't have a farm?
It's a thing they say.
We need
I don't know if it's true or not.
We need farmers as a black.
It sounds
man.
good.
Say it. What you about to say? Say it.
It was if you're the smartest one around your people, you need to find new friends.
Yeah. You know why you gotta go there?
Right.
You know,
Because there ain't nobody here with no $50 million budget.
Cause you the richest. You the richest.
No, I'm not saying that.
With no $50 million budget.
No.
So I gotta go where my bag at.
No, it's not like that, man. It's just the fact, man. Y'all gotta look at it. I'm not arguing with y'all. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Yeah, you great at what you do, man.
So why?
I'm not saying that you're not great as a man. You are great,
Blacksmiths.
but I'm
Everybody
saying
has
as a
different
collective,
purpose.
as a collective of people. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you as an individual. I'm talking about as a people, as a black race of people. We are.
You hoodwink.
How do you figure we a hoodwink?
I said
I'm
you're
saying,
a hoodwink.
How you figure that? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So, if you Google Shaquille O'Neal, he owned over 150 restaurants, movie theaters, shopping centers. Google him.
Right.
He's not great.
Shaquille,
It don't matter how he got it.
I'm not saying how he got it. I wasn't gonna say how he got it, but I'm gonna explain a little bit about that situation which you were saying. That's a small percentage of black people. You talk about you can. Yeah, that's right.
I just said one person. I just said one person.
And you can continue to name Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan,
LeBron
Magic Johnson, like
Tiger
this and that. You can go with on your hands and your toes of great black men. Okay. But
Yes,
it's
sir.
billions of black men in this world.
Who that?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Okay, I said you got these people. You can count the next 50. Name 50 of them.
You can.
Name 50
You can.
black.
You can.
Name 50 black
Oprah.
billionaires.
Oprah.
Name 50 black billionaires. I bet you can.
Yeah, exactly. We go on and on.
Name 20. Yo, you ain't named 20 yet.
We get there. You ain't listening.
I'm listening.
You got to listen to hear.
I'm gonna shut up and listen.
You got to listen to hear.
Okay.
You dig what I'm
Name
saying?
20. I'm giving you easy. Name 20.
What do that mean?
Name 20.
You don't know what them people had to do. Hold on, let's
And
stop.
like he was saying,
Let's stop.
he's not going to do everything.
Name 20.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop.
My point was
Why
made.
do you think they rich?
They rich.
Why?
I mean, because they did what they had to do. They
No,
pursued
why don't you do
they pursued their career.
So what are you doing to get rich?
Let's stop. Do you know that's all a game and a gimmick too?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike Tyson house. You really think Mike Tyson sold his house to Savannah Holyfield? MC Ham? Did MC Ham and all of them had it? And then who got it? Rick Ross?
No, Rick Ross had Evander Holyfield's old house.
But all of it is the same house.
house.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. None of them houses wasn't sold. Whoever was hot at that time, here, you move it, it's yours. What the point I'm trying to make is, you think all them people is rich and they're making money and they successful. When you reach a certain thing, it's just given to you.
Right. So they putting up a silk screen, a fake blue screen,
But
green
you're
screen
believing
bullshit.
it because you believe.
No,
because
that's not that I'm believing it. That's
you're
why
not
I'm trying to
believing
let
in
the world
yourself.
know.
You're not believing in yourself to say that we are not great. That's this. The
No,
point
I'm not
trying-
saying that we're not
but you
great
are
though.
Great.
I'm not saying that we're not great. Now
But
I
you
believe.
looking at where somebody else got some money and you saying that they're count on who don't have this much. Money determines whether or not you're great.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But as a people,
I think
we
you're
must.
telling me.
No. I'm saying as a people that we must come together and understand our worth and our power and what we can do in this world.
A lot of people understand.
No,
that.
we don't. We
That's
not. We
what I'm
not
trying to
acting
teach.
on it.
But
We not acting on it.
Okay, this whole session. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's what I'm trying to show you right now, so you can believe in yourself.
Like okay, say for instance, like Kanye. Like Kanye. Okay.
What's wrong with Kanye?
I ain't saying
Kanye
nothing
is
wrong
a
with Kanye.
god. What's wrong with
Kanye doing his thing, but he trying to putting a city together. He building a whole community
Okay, go help
out
him.
there in the Midwest. Oh yeah, I would love to go help him.
What's stopping you? Your
Hey, I
wife,
mean,
your
no,
baby,
I'm not
your
saying
wife.
that. I didn't
hold up.
pursue that direction,
Okay,
but that'd be a good idea to try to pursue that
In
direction.
the Bible, all the men left their wives and went on journeys for years.
Yeah.
They came back and go help Kanye. Leave
But
for like 10
you
years.
also know that all the biblical people was not even true. It's no record
Listen
of them.
to
There's
this.
no
Listen-
nothing of
listen-
them.
listen
That's
to
just a
this.
story.
Listen to this.
So we can't keep
Listen
going
to
by
this.
these stories.
A lot of names been changed. Bach Simpson told you Donald Trump was going to be president.
You told a whole lot of stuff.
Everything behind every truth or rumor is some truth somewhere in there. A lot of them names. Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. Jesus started walking the earth. You got Zeus was a god. A lot of them stories, some of them are true, but names just been changed. A lot of different.
You think them stories
ways.
was true?
I ain't gonna say all of them, but there's some truth to everything, man. That's what I'm trying to teach you is power in that book. Not everything.
There's no power in that book. That power got that book. We got to take the power out of that book because it's no truth. I ain't worried about getting struck. Can't nobody strike me because that's what I'm saying. When you become at this certain level,
it's power in everything
that book right there.
You can find something good.
I'm just trying to tell you that it's bigger than that. We gotta understand that as a people, man. We have to just figure this thing out, man, and that's all, man. Really, the show basically about helping our women, trying to figure out where we lacking at and supporting our women and everything. So we live on the PeepDis Podcast, man. And we discussing a lot of topics, but we really want to discuss about our women and where we drop the ball at on our women.
We dropped the ball.
Where we dropped the ball.
As black men. You don't think we dropped the ball as black men?
No.
I feel that we've dropped the ball.
That's an opinion.
You know, and I think it's time for us to pick that ball up.
It's all opinion.
And
how I felt, I made it. I just said men need to man up, and what I'm saying about men need to be men. Men need to stop, keep on leaning on these women, keep going through a woman's phone, doing all females.
You think men are going through women's phone?
Yeah.
Damn.
I heard a lot of that, yeah.
See, I don't know nothing about I haven't heard none of that. I mean, I just,
What I'm saying is, I was saying that men need to be more secure about their self.
Okay.
When a woman is insecure about herself, be more secure about
Have you
yourself.
ever? Yeah, I'm just asking Jeff. Have you ever picked up your woman's phone
I have before.
and went through her phone?
When we was younger.
What was you looking for?
I don't know what the fuck I was looking
Right.
for.
Now we older, we won't do this shit.
Like, have you ever picked up your woman's phone, looked through it?
I did. I have not, because let me tell you why. What I don't see won't hurt me.
When I was younger,
It's not that you didn't think that something was in there. You just look at it. I can't touch that
I give
motherfucker.
it the benefit of the doubt.
But have you looked at it, say I hesitate on that situation of picking it up?
No, I mean I'm like this. Don't bother my stuff. I'm not gonna bother your stuff.
Hold on, when y'all laying in the bed, you and your woman, if she on the phone a lot, and she mad with you, and then she go out the room or something, and you see her phone, you wouldn't still pick it up?
No, I ain't fucking with that phone, man.
You don't fuck with it at all?
No.
But when I was younger, that's what I'm saying. That's a lack of knowledge.
Suppose you find something.
I was insecure.
So you did that.
I was younger.
You ran through the phone.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit.
So what you find?
Yeah, I found her text message of a dudes and her line and
Talking about you.
You gotta seek it. You gotta seek though, don't you? Don't you gotta seek to find out is she real or not?
But
if a woman touched your phone today, what would you?
Probably do.
Did you have a problem with that?
Huh?
Did you have a problem with your woman touching your phone?
what I tell her, you might as well put your name on it. You got your fingerprints all over it.
Do you? I mean, I see the stuff you ask. I already know his answers, because
I wouldn't have no problem with her touching my phone.
Nah,
She go do that, motherfucker. She go do it.
I'm not gonna touch my lady phone, man. I don't want to. I probably don't even. I don't even probably know how to open that motherfucker. So I'm just like that. Yeah, it's lock on and everything. So I ain't gonna be able to open it anyway. And so it just don't intrigue me to tamper with her phone.
I'm just secure about myself now. What he said about a woman keep texting and she mad at you. What I believe is I'm gonna wear my shoes on the right feet. Right? It was meant for me to see. God gonna talk to me. God gonna talk to me. If a woman cheating on me, I have a dream that woman cheating.
Well,
I learned God will protect me here.
So as a woman,
so
if a woman cheat on you, I mean, as a man, a woman cheat on you, why do that hurt us as men so much?
Because it's our pride that's been taken away. It's about self. It's about we feel like this man that violated us, this woman gave. I only consider.
But that's not even a woman's nature, is it? Don't cheat. Really, it's not even in the woman's nature to cheat.
It's somewhat. I ain't gonna say that, but I don't consider if a woman has sex with another man. I don't consider. You know what I consider a woman cheated on me? What's that? If she give that money away. Let me tell you something. This is the problem.
She be buying them Jordans for somebody,
yeah,
right?
This is the problem that we have. a man meet a woman, and you trying to get her draws. That's what I'm saying. Our mentality. When you meet that woman, the draws, she gonna give you the draws. A woman will fuck you Monday and leave you on Tuesday. A woman will fuck you Tuesday and leave you Tuesday night. If you want to know if a woman like you or not, tell her give you $500 or $1,000. That woman ain't gonna. You want her to stay? That woman ain't gonna give you no $500 and leave you.
She might stay till she get her money back.
Nah, she not gonna give you no $500. She not gonna drop no stack to you. She'll fuck you. Man, fuck him, I'm gone. She not gonna give you, put that bread in your hand and then leave.
Right.
She not gonna do it.
Until she get her money back.
Nah, she's still not gonna. She not gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? Our mentality is kind of. We think with the. She know where we control it. We think with our big head. We don't know how.
I mean, most women won't even cheat on a man though. Most women.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think most women won't even cheat on a man.
But you got some women that just.
But some women.
You got some women that just think men weak. That's why I said read up on Lydia.
And so many women trying to be men. That's what I think. That's when the cheating come in on the woman's side because they want to be. They revenge. It's like a revenge thing, and they want to be a man, and so they like They do as men do, and so they trying to copy the man and going out there. And it's not just cheating. They don't go do what they do. They figure if a man can do it, I could do it, and that's how they do. But it's not in their nature to just go sleep with a man. It's harder for a woman just to go.
That's smart.
Sleep with a man.
What you saying is right because a woman get attachment because a man rule a woman with sex, but us men don't know that. Once you learn about yourself, you'll be able to have a better relationship with a woman. Men rule women because you with sex, but she don't know.
Women are satisfied once they get a man, once they acquire a man in their life, they satisfied.
It's addictive.
But I'll tell you,
they satisfied though.
It's addictive.
But
a man is not
dangerous.
satisfied.
They are dangerous.
It's addictive.
I like what you said though because once a woman get with a man and they treat him right, they don't want nobody else.
They don't want nobody. They're not even attracted to anybody else.
It's not just I'm not gonna say the D word, but it's about it's about hold up. Let me say it's about making a woman laugh, making them feel like they want it. It's about making them feel good about themselves.
And ain't none of y'all touching.
But the bottom line is,
what's
that?
Y'all touch on what?
Shit, but the bottom line is, y'all gotta do that shit every day.
Okay, so
y'all gotta do that shit every day.
Answer this
them
question.
Days
One
change
second.
with a woman, bro.
They
change, and the months change, and them years change.
Right,
Yeah,
JT.
we do, but
Okay,
not as much.
I think I was gonna ask the women this question, but so do y'all really think that it's all about the sex for a woman, or do y'all think this size matter, or do y'all think that women need to stop beating men up with they so-called wanting a big
women
penis and shit?
This would happen. Okay, let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex. Google a woman that talking about she never came for 21 years or whatever. Before I had sex with a woman, I'm gonna learn this woman.
Before you have sex with her, how you gonna learn her before you have sex?
Amen.
I'm understally understanding.
Sexual, he's saying
I'm
learn
gonna
period.
learn her.
Right.
You
Not
don't know
sexual.
what she like and what everything.
Thank you.
Right.
Because I'm a woman. I love to please a woman.
Okay.
Hey.
So every man don't think like that.
Right.
I want to please this woman. So I'm gonna learn her. Every person's sex language, love language is different. You got to realize every woman want to be fucking different. Some women want to be penetrated. Some women don't want all that deepness going all the way up in her stomach.
Right.
Some women don't even want dick to go in her. Every woman has a way that they want to be made love or sex to. No, it really don't have to come down to the size because each woman wants something different.
Right.
And if you don't learn them, you could come up short.
And
I came up short.
But not only that, but some women bodies are made for certain things. Some women like one girl say, I don't like no dick. Oh wait, oh hell no, I ain't.
But some women won't tell you that though.
They fake it. They fake
it because you don't know how to talk to her and
to get that, bring that out of her,
and bring it,
so she could be understanding that.
And we still haven't touched on the topic thing. Let me let you learn something. You control women once they had sex with the size of the dick. Do you know why women bust all your car windows out? You looked at it
because you got a big dick?
No.
Why?
No. It ain't never the size of your dick.
What is it?
When woman bust your windows out, what did you do to her?
Well, see, I ain't never get my windows busted out, so I can answer that question.
Never. You had your windows busted out?
Car scratches most.
Bullshit.
Damn,
you
a bad motherfucker. No, I ain't never had no windows busted out or nothing.
Windows busted out. You gave her that raw dick.
Yeah.
Ain't no.
You gave her that good dick.
No.
Raw dick. I'm trying to understand. That's all good.
A woman, emotions, you penetrating her.
You making her feel good.
Not even you making her feel good. Your souls is really transferred into it.
Right.
A woman can't handle that.
Right.
You just violated her. Whether or not your dick this big, small, tiny, you just violated. And then if you nut in her, it's over.
Right. So that's when you normally.
A woman can't.
Emotionally ain't sit up.
So should I feel bad that I never got my windows busted out or anything?
No. You shouldn't. No. I can say.
Cause that mean I ain't never had no woman tripping over me like that.
No, that's not true. It's not tripping over you. It's like you might have dealt with mature women.
Yeah.
Or you might not have hit the spot yet, Sean.
You nutted in that woman. She lost.
Hold on, I say I ain't had no windows busted out either.
How long have you been married? Your wife don't.
That means you didn't hit the spot.
No, I've been married
You got two windows
3
busted
times.
out.
I've been married 3 times, but I've been married to my wife. We've been together for like 20 something years right now. So
you don't believe me? She ready to bust your shit out.
Nah, I think you might got 2 windows busted out because you didn't hit the spot.
Because you didn't hit the spot.
I'm reversing that because I never had mine busted out. So
no, it ain't about to hit the spot.
It wasn't worth busting your windows out, eh?
But she was like, "Go ahead, I ain't even worried about that shit."
That's not true. That's not true.
A woman is gonna fight for what she wanted. What's that term? If she don't argue with you, a woman not gonna tell you.
You just was dealing with a crazy woman.
No, a woman.
That's what I'm trying to say.
A woman
just because she bust your windows out,
a woman not gonna tell you, I'm leaving, and she leave. That's not it. A woman gonna leave you when you come home and everything gone. Right. And she never told you. If she arguing with you, she don't.
She wants.
So when a woman leave you like that, what do that mean? When you come home. And all of your shit gone.
That's not true.
Cause that happened to me before.
I know somebody was on a trip. Came home, his whole spot was empty.
God damn.
Guess what? They back together.
I ain't saying she won't come back.
No, you said she was done.
Yeah, she was done at that moment.
That moment.
That moment. Yeah.
Momentarily.
Yeah, she was done, but he did some work.
I bet she only came back for probably financial reasons or some shit.
I wouldn't say that. You know what happens to women?
I wouldn't say that.
Baby.
Leave, the same thing happened with us. When you finish dealing with you, I miss my woman, be honest. Sometimes, even if I start messing with another woman, I still miss the old girl. So women,
but you don't want to say that though out like that. I mean, because your
you
woman that you with gonna be like, you miss her. What the fuck are you missing her for? You know?
You act like you green or something. You gonna tell her?
No, I'm not saying. But I'm just saying.
He's trying to say you telling her.
I'm saying you telling her.
There's something wrong.
No, I'm just saying you can't be like.
First, you just gonna tell her everything. I'm just telling you, 100.
Yeah.
When you leave a person, you miss that person. Everybody miss a person when they leave. Even I know that person ain't good for me. Yeah. I miss some of the good times.
But suppose your woman say she missed one of her ex-boyfriends.
She ain't gonna tell you.
If she tell you, you gonna tell her to get the hell out your face.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I don't think she gonna say. I miss my ex-boyfriend. What you gonna say?
Go be with that nigga.
Exactly.
Two people ain't gonna never talk about that.
Go find that
That's my point. That's my point.
I ignore certain things. When a woman tell me something about another man,
You that going one ear out the other.
because women play games. How many times have you had a woman?
They trying to figure out what you want to do.
No, women call me. That's why I suck such and such dick. And
Oh, Lord.
What you say?
That's what your pussy made for. I'm not sucking this dick.
Hey, fuck that shit.
Right.
They're trying to fuck with you mentally, though.
That's my point.
That's one to fuck with you mentally.
You gotta be a man.
You know,
That's
to
what
know
I'm
that they just
saying.
trying to fuck with you
Man,
mentally.
I don't give a fuck. He not fucking me. That's what you better do.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. You know?
Women think you hurt a man because you go and cheat on him. That's the dumbest shit in the world. You hurt a man, you think you hurting him by you cheat. You fuck around and went somewhere else and caught the motherfucking disease.
What's the best way for a woman, how the woman can get back at a man?
It ain't no revenge.
Number one way is for them when they hold out on that coochie, that fucks with a man.
How can your wife do that to you?
Yeah, she hold out like a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get in this. How the fuck can you?
That hurt more than any motherfucking thing.
No, this is what I'm saying. You say
Some people.
You say I would never marry no woman that think. No, I don't give a fuck. She can't hold out because I'm gonna take it. That's the bottom line.
You can't take it though, goody.
How the fuck you think your woman mad at you and you make love to her? She gonna report you for rape?
Yeah, they will.
Then she don't fuck with you.
Yeah, I know.
She don't. She don't. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying just be a bulldog.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not saying that.
Right.
But
I understand.
I don't listen to no motherfucking note. You ain't my woman. I'm not this. I don't really.
You just say, "Come on, baby. Come on, baby."
Nah, I don't say no shit like that anyway. That's what I'm saying.
You just go rip the drawers off.
No.
He just talking shit.
I'm just saying.
No, all women knows don't mean no.
And that's
you have to learn your woman.
And that's the reason why I say to a point, I might be single to a point, because if a woman go say she can get away with it for a week or so, but if she's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks talking,
I'ma leave.
It ain't happening. We ain't staying together.
If you really don't want, a woman can't go without a man. If your wife really don't want you, that relationship is dead.
I'm gonna tell y'all what to say. When a woman hold out on you, and she say she ain't giving up no coochie or nothing, you gotta tell her just like this. You gotta look at her and you gotta tell her. Look at her in her face. And you gotta say, "My dick gonna get wet," and that's all you got to say.
Oh, shit, that ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
No, cause she gonna say, "Well, my dick gonna get, my pussy gonna get."
My dick gonna get wet.
No, you can't threaten. Listen, man.
You can't threaten her.
Women don't. If your woman is into you, I'm not telling you just be brute force and just. You gotta know your woman.
Right.
You gotta know your woman. But if your woman really into you,
she gonna want to do that.
If she fight me, I had women hit me. I'm not hitting her, but I'm fucking her.
Right.
That's the bottom line. Yeah. Especially if you, most likely a woman arguing with you because she want attention. You ain't come pick me up. Whoa. I'm done with you. But if you go to pick her up, guess what she gonna do? I hate you, and jump right in that motherfucking car.
You sound like damn. I saw that movie before.
Yeah. she gonna jump.
Baby boy.
She gonna jump right in that motherfucking car.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you notice your woman be upset until you fuck her, it changes the whole
perception.
But women do use that sex as a tool, a weapon,
but
and they
you
say,
allowing her because you're weak.
No, not that I'm weak, but I'm saying that, I mean, that's her body. I mean, you can't force her really, but I'm saying if she's not gonna give you that coochie, she's not gonna give it to you. You know, she's not gonna give you that pussy. That's it.
Do a woman? That's what I'm saying. I don't know when no woman ever told me.
So you don't understand that shit.
Yeah, I don't know when no woman ever. Every woman that I be hitting, not at the beginning, but
when y'all
we ain't doing this tonight. No. Man, I'm still going.
Yeah, but
look,
I'm saying,
but it don't be. I'm not saying rape her.
Right.
But a woman, you know, no, not tonight. I'm not listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying.
No, I'm saying I understand. I mean, older guy told me before too. I remember he told me like, women hold out on you. I guess women hold out on me a lot of times, man. They use that shit a lot. but old dude told me he's like, he said, go home. He said, go home.
Let's stop this. When your wife's birthday?
It's in November.
November what?
2nd.
Scorpio?
Yeah, crazy.
You crazy.
Okay.
You crazy.
It's me?
It's you.
No, she a different type of Scorpio.
I don't know. She go to church.
She ain't freaky like that Scorpio.
I had a coworker, man. They were married.
I don't know.
He wouldn't even respond. Motherfucker wouldn't even respond.
I know.
Hey, it's me. No, you gonna blame it on me. How the fuck is me?
Because a woman Scorpio want it every night.
Shit. Well, I must be lacking somewhere in that motherfucker.
No.
I'ma ask my woman because she don't want to
Read her horoscope.
She don't go by that horoscope.
She do.
She must not be no real Scorpio. Scorpio then.
I had this coworker, man.
What you think,
Every night he be like, "Here come to work." We be talking shit all the time. This coworker, been married for a long time. Coming the next day. Hey Mo, you get some pussy? He was like, goddamn right. I bend them motherfucking legs open. Went up in that motherfucker. 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. That motherfucker say, goddamn right.
How can you not be laying beside your woman and you married?
I can't even get them legs open. I gotta take him to.
You really think after she said no and you still made love to her that I'm calling the police? Why? You know what she gonna say to you?
Shit, my woman might.
You know what she gonna say to me? You know what she gonna say to you? I don't believe you did that. What you want to eat? That's what the fuck she gonna say to you.
No, I'm gonna say, even this. I mean, it been times I mean, say I'm just put it out. I might beg and beg. Listen. I might beg and beg with that coochie.
What'd you say? Come on, baby.
And then we finally do something and she had more motherfucking fun than me. I be like, what the fuck? I had to fight for you to have fucking fun?
Because she playing games, she already won.
I know, but I'm saying I had to fight for her to have all that motherfucking fun.
But Scorpio usually don't say no.
But shit, I don't know about this one then. I don't know about
church.
She ain't no church. Well, I don't know. She like church.
You need to read her horoscope and learn her.
She's so mad at you.
I know we ain't having sex. Hey, I know we ain't having sex because I come in the house and she got the church music playing by the bed. I said, oh Lord. I said, oh Lord. Ain't nothing going on. I said, ain't nothing going on tonight.
After the night, I think when you go home tonight, it's gonna be roses. It's gonna be wine.
Man, you need to
shit. I've been talking. I got this talk show so I can talk to her.
You need to talk to her and find out her love language.
That's why I don't know her. I don't know her love language then because
that's what I'm.
She.
You have to learn. I know every.
How do you find out a woman's love language?
You talk to her and you tell. What the fuck? Where can you touch your woman at? What's her button? What's her button to turn her on? Don't answer the question.
You give her a massage on the back every night before you go to bed.
What is it?
She don't like massages.
I got certain things that
she don't like massages.
I got certain things.
She don't want you to touch her ass. She don't want you to touch her titties. She don't want to touch nothing. She wants you to touch nothing over there.
Ain't no woman gonna stop me from touching her ass.
Why you gotta keep touching my ass?
I'm coming to give your woman $300 every night.
Yeah, that might move.
You tricking.
No, that's it, motherfucker said.
Let me ask you a question. Do you tell your wife shut the fuck up? Have you ever said that?
Nope.
Yeah. I can answer that shit for him. I told you I know the answer. Ask me.
In an argument maybe, or when I'm walking out the door or something.
Okay, why be mean? I constantly, hey man, why you want to hear that shit? This is what I'm telling you.
She might like that right there. Shut your ass up, girl.
Like, one girl laying beside me. I rub one of them. Stop. You know, hey man, shut the fuck up. I don't listen to that shit.
That's how you roll on them.
If a woman tell me that and she really leave me because I did that, you're not the woman for me.
You ain't the one for me. Explain
You're not the
something.
woman. If you get upset because I'm trying to touch you, that woman don't like you, man. Right. Because every night she wants you there so she could be fondled to hell. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So she could be what?
Fondled. She want to be fondled.
So she want to be touched.
Yeah.
And filled on and all that. She want to color and all that shit.
She want it all. She want to be fondled.
On that note, I'm out.
Yeah, I got
All right, wait a minute. Let's close out the show, man. Thank y'all for showing up. My man Goody, my man Lack, my man JT for joining us.
Sports, man, but
Oh yeah, we go real quick with sports. Who won that game?
It wasn't no sports situation.
Wasn't no sports situation.
This is JT. Go Long Sports Report. We'll make sure next time, Jeff, we can talk about some sports, man. I wanted, dibble and dabbling into some sports stuff.
Tiger Woods, baby.
See who doesn't know it's Jackie. But thank y'all for joining the PeepDis Podcast, man. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night. We here on Saturday night tonight, but make sure y'all tune on Thursday night at 8 o'clock right here on the Underground Lab. You know how we do it. Man, we're going to sign off right now. Make sure y'all check us out next week. We got a hell of a show next week. We're going to have the ladies on. We had the fellas on. We're supposed to have more fellas on with us tonight to widen this conversation a little bit more. But next week we'll have some females on here. It's going to talk about some female issues and how they going to deal with us black men. All right?
Well, next week I ain't going to be too drunk, y'all.
I'm trying to beat on that woman. I'm not telling you. I don't agree with no woman getting beat on. That
I know you don't.
And I'm not telling you go home and just start raping her. I'm not saying. I'm just saying find out your woman love language.
Right. That's a good thing.
With my woman.
Right.
And
you know the love lane. You know where to go.
Where to go? Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all, man.
That'll help you.
I feel you.
You need to read her horoscope. What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn. I should be a